There is no path except the one we're on. Declare we are here, 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 we are here. I'm ArunDitha. I am a poet first and foremost. I've been writing poetry since I was a kid, but my actual training is in theater. I like to kind of take poetry and translate it across multiple mediums.
I'm Dapheny. I am primarily a dancer, choreographer, performer, but my practice deals a lot with the dancing body and looking at how through movement we can unpack our own historical movement in the body or embodied movement.
I started learning the cello in secondary school. With my music education, I also learned extended techniques, different ways of creating sounds on cello, and also to process them. I'm Vick. I'm primarily a sound designer. They say the cello is very similar to the human voice.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's in the similar frequency. I really like the architecture of the gallery and also how light enters the space at certain places. It's really exciting that I have this chance to gather a group of artists to really come in and play, bring in our own craft and do our art and just have fun.
When they first approached me, I was like, oh my God, you mean I have 10 months to develop a work?
It's a baby!
It's a whole gestation period, right? And I think as artists, that's just what we want to do is have time to develop a body of work. It's really exciting for me because I can really use different areas of my multidisciplinary practice. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I chose a pair of pre-abort paintings. For me, the main thing that I started thinking about when I saw it was the fact that it was 8 panels, and all of those 8 panels were interconnected, and yet they were individual, and it really expressed to me something that I've been thinking about a lot, which is plurality in time and many different times existing at the same time. And I wanted to capture that essence and have it inform the work. I'm very kind of chronological, and I'm really excited to break out of that.
The artwork that inspired me the most is called Try by Anthony Poon. It's kind of like a 3D painting. I feel that this piece of artwork is simple, minimal, yet very strong in its message, trying to break out of what's visual arts, is it just limited to painting and everything? It kind of really pushed me to think about how I can present the work here for the residency and how I can try to bring something new into the space.
I kept going back to this same artwork, which is The Age of Full Bloom by this Burmese artist, Sun Min. And it's actually a woman who is dressed. The identity of this woman is unknown because her head is replaced by a bouquet of roses. And I thought it's interesting how the artist had censored her face, and then on top of that picture itself, it has also been further censored by the government. And I think that the layers of how we talk about identity and censorship and womanhood and feminine body, I think that was something that really spoke to me. Yeah.
I feel like people are going to receive many different versions of me, because I have a plan to kind of throw a different part of myself into each work, and I really want to share a whole like variety of myself, like offer it as a gift.
For the works that I intend to bring in, I would like to have that space to also be present, maybe not physically, and I would hope that the audience would also be in the space to just sit in and absorb the things they see, the sounds they hear.
The space itself offers a way to relook dance through a compositional lens. The audience is not directed. It kind of breaks that fourth wall between the audience and the performer. And I think that is very exciting because it's also a body-to-body experience. This intimacy between performer and audience is something that might just shift the way I look at dance altogether.